I'm just setting up the team for the Noob account run on New Wave Holiday, and this is the first gift this account has ever received. My favorite rap, and I don't even know what this is, but thank you. As I've stated before, I'm not trying to use any skins on the Noob account because I like to actually see what character I'm using, but I feel like a wrap is fine. I would like to know, like, I'd like to actually see what weapons actually look like, but it's not a big deal. You can see them in the schematic, and Big Flake is my favorite cosmetic in the entire game. No, that's not true. It's my favorite wrap, though. All right, running Snow Strike on the Noob account. I don't have a lot going on. All right, I have this ninja build and Mega Base. Also, I moved my tip jar permanently up here, so it's out of the way of builds. It bugged me too. So this is what we ran last time, just because Constructor is awesome. But in New Wave Holiday, it's kill waves only. There is no stalling out the round and surviving. You have to actually kill the stuff. And Snow Strike's awesome. And in my recent Frostnite run, I actually did unlock Happy Holidays. And getting that cooldown reduced is going to be great. 4.2 seconds in between shurikens is tight. And we got some new people in the call. It's a lot going on, so it's gonna be a fun run today. All right, I'm just recording now. We're all in the 30s to 40s boosting each other, so I'm just gonna queue at 28. I'm not looking to have anything tragic happen.
Alright, bet.
Anytime we lose a run, I get so scared. I don't want it to happen again.
Fair enough.
Oh, now you're talking about it in chat. Getting married in 2026. Wait, why? That's so far.
So we want to have time to have everything properly planned out and coordinated.
Oh god, is there gonna be a dance?
So, maybe not.
You don't know all the details
yet. We haven't gotten into like that level of detail yet.
So to catch the audience
we're
up,
doing the actual marriage in the Catholic Church, and then we're
So
having a whole
traditional?
reception afterwards.
it's a cookie cutter marriage. So Zay did a, did you do the proposing or did she?
I did.
So traditional, all the way through.
All the way through.
And I want to make my text chat not visible because that is driving me nuts. Like that little chat button in the bottom left, it's just, it looks like there's a smudge on my screen and everybody's in the call anyway, but. So he proposed over Thanksgiving and that's what we talked about before we started recording the run here. And now the audience is caught up. There we go. They have all the details. All of them. Is my UI bigger on the Noob account? That can't be. If it is and I never noticed. What? Is it slightly different? Am I at 85 on the main account? Let's find out.
And I'll wait to share the whole story until she gets into the call.
Oh, sure. Is she joining today?
If you're cool with
Sure.
that.
I mean, people watch these like a podcast anyway, so whatever. What is my main account? I don't even know now. This is driving me nuts.
Weddings scare me. I feel like one of my biggest fears is knowing that I have to dance in front of all those people. I'm too awkward for that.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Oh, in the wedding?
Yeah, like, you know, like have your first dance when you get married? I'd be panicking the entire time, bro. Everyone's just gonna be looking at me.
Yeah.
I cannot handle that.
Oh, that's totally gonna be me because I don't know how to dance for shit. So
And then you never do it
That
again.
is-
Like, what is this?
Very true.
gonna have to
It was-
practice quite a bit beforehand.
Now, are we just being traditional with the marriage, or is there religion involved?
There's religion. It's gonna be in the Catholic Church.
There you go. I see, you never even know nowadays. A lot of people just stick to the marriage traditions and don't have the religion.
Yep. So I'm going through RCIA right now. I actually just started.
What is that?
So I can. It's basically like the whole entry process into becoming a Catholic.
Oh, it's a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been playing Save the World?
So I started playing Fortnite in 2017, 2018. I bought Save the World right around the time I started playing. I didn't really know much about it, so I
Pretty
just played it
typical.
here and there with my brother. I got into Plankerton and then just kind of distanced myself from the game in general. As like all the new chapters and stuff came out with Battle Royale, I just wasn't enjoying the game. So I stepped away. And yeah, came back to it recently. I've been enjoying the recent seasons. I was like, oh yeah, I've saved the world. So I got back into this and I'm loving it. So
I think that's pretty common. A lot of people take breaks from the game because it gets pretty grindy, and if you have no direction, it's too much. I quit.
Yep.
I said this in the last run, but I quit. Yeah, Canny was brutal. Oh my god, Ghost Town over and over and over and over. You're not even getting good rewards at a certain point. I don't mind Ghost Town, but running the same mission just for quests, oh, it was mind-numbing.
I'm in that stage right now with Canny Valley. It's awful.
Yeah, I recommend doing like only as long as you're getting rewards, and then just moving on to another day.
Yeah, I end up having to speedrun through my Canny Valley defense.
What mic are you using, Baha?
It's a microphone that I bought. It's very terrible.
I agree. Let me boost you on my end. This isn't like a webcam mic accidentally getting picked up? Hello?
You might be trying to figure it out.
Maybe. Because that could be a different mic getting defaulted to.
Okay, there we go. I disabled the background noise mode off it.
Well, maybe that'll be a bit better. It feels like Snowstrike is a lot better than she was before. Oh, that 4-second cooldown is great. I love that. Archer did mention that they reduced the amount of particles she generates, so it should be a lot less of a jarring experience. I'm way past that. I already upgraded the graphics card and cleaned out my drivers and started over, so...
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Epic. Now I'm well prepared to not lag. Yeah, 70% of the questline is Ghost Town. Yeah. It does sound like the mic's across the room. What is this microphone you've got? Where did you find this?
So I got it off of Amazon. I didn't realize how bad it was gonna be.
How much did this mic cost? Let's hear it.
Like $35.
35. Really? Even
You've been
for
scammed.
that? You've been scammed.
You've been robbed in broad daylight.
I honestly think a phone mic might be better.
To be fair though, I don't really know much about PCs because I'm playing on a laptop right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, headset mics do really well. Any headset
See,
is gonna have a decent mic.
I do have a headset mic, but the problem is that it's a console headset, so I have to buy a whole separate piece to get it functional.
Lovely. I have coconuts on me. Enough for 8 if anybody wants that. Here, Galaxy Rose. Galaxy Rose, that's you, Baha?
Yep, that's me, yeah.
I'm learning names today. We got a lot of new faces here.
Alright.
I guess I could craft my Spectre Blade.
Oh, almost forgot. It takes minutes.
I need 3 silver. Oh, perfect.
I got some.
I'm a Spectre Blade user now.
Awesome.
Do we have a constructor? Ice Spice Lover. Is this true?
Well, I declined to answer due to the Fifth Amendment, right?
Judging by your accent, I don't think you have that right.
You're not wrong, but I can pretend.
Watch, take my 5th Amendment right. I don't have any good traps for this. Well, I have the tire traps.
Yeah.
Can always spam those.
I
Those always
also only
work.
have the tire trap, really, on this account.
Ooh, Portafort. That'll work.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a good thing going for me right here.
Yeah. Can I throw it on the... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. There we go. I made a tower. I have a lot of metal. I didn't realize how much you gave me. Anybody with excess brick, you want to head on top and start going with the lava shield?
I gave up all my brick. Just dropped it.
Yep, anybody with excess brick or wood. We don't need it yet, but it's good to get started.
I got like 8 coconuts over here on me.
Yeah, I like giving up the extra coconuts. Might as well. Can't carry it. They're just sitting on the ground.
Hey, what do you do when coconuts are capped at 8?
Yeah, you give them to your teammates.
Use coconuts. That's it.
I still think it's plenty.
going for
Frostnite, obviously, you're stretching that limit, but I don't know. In main regular games, I think it's a skill issue.
You know, just like Yeah. You might need more in Frostnite. You can just go pick some up. That's it. What are you gonna do? Just go search things.
I am not used to how quick Snowstrike is now. With Happy Holidays. I don't even have the energy. This is awesome. I don't even have enough energy for Snowstrike. I love it. I mean, I want to have the energy, but the fact that she's so usable. We need healing while moving from VR. Okay, Slurp Juice, not healing me as much as it should. I'm mad about it. Poke, are you okay over there?
Yeah, yeah.
Letting him get on the wall now.
Chilling here.
Alright.
I just need to somehow get myself Power Stone, then I got the bow.
You what?
Gotta get Power Stone, then I got the bow.
Oh.
I don't know how I can aim with it though.
You can't actually move while popping a slurp in BR either? Wait, what? I thought you could move while healing at all times.
I don't think they made that change for Slurp Juice though.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they did.
Sounds like they didn't. I don't even play BR. I don't get to learn these things.
Do you think I'm technically meant to be blind? 'Cause I'm not sure if she can see with snow.
What? Oh, Toph.
I don't think she can see with snow, just like she can't see in the sand.
It's like what you guys were saying on the... Before we started actually playing. People are not running with their new shoes because they don't want to crease them or get them wet.
Bro, if she wears her shoes, I think everything just goes pitch black.
See, this is their prime time to add Timberlands into the game.
What's that?
Like work boots and stuff. So people won't, they won't have to worry about creasing their shoes.
Uh-huh.
Fresh Tims go crazy.
Might as well eat a coconut when I'm full. So I'm just putting this down in advance. I can put floor freeze and tar pits later. Don't really need it until... I don't know. Wave 5 is usually what we shoot for.
I think I fixed it. Hello?
It's...
Hello.
Is it better or no?
I don't know. It's louder.
A little bit, like slightly clearer, but I still feel like you should request a refund.
Yeah, definitely.
What the hell, Locke? He didn't send any blue glow.
It doesn't always happen. You need to consider there's a cooldown.
Oh, that's dumb. Well,
It'd be really convenient to plug up a phone to use the phone's mic. Phone microphones are okay.
I mean, I am
I'm
on
not
the
really sure how to do that.
I'm just using a gamer headset while on the phone.
Or joining on mobile. That might work too. Alright, shielders.
I'll try after this wave.
Just gonna throw my drone. Oh, it's so fun. Snowstrike never gets old. Never gets old. I'm so glad I started my account now.
You didn't even have this planned, it just kind of happened.
I did not plan the Noob account around her release. No, I did not. I did not get a heads up from Epic or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
He's got the inside contacts, making the dirty.
He's got all the invites, inside trader deals. Got all the info.
I don't really get a lot of... The most I got was Freight Train used to send me little sneaks. Like when Prickly Patroller Ramirez was coming by, he sent me a cactus emoji, and that was my hint. It's like, thanks.
He just sent. So what he's for Snowstrike, just kind of set like a little kunai.
Freight got laid off a long time ago there, bud.
Oh, poor Frank.
Yeah, yeah. Can't just be doing it like that.
Frank. Yeah, whoever's still in chat right now, I have to chat for Frank right now.
Freight Train?
Freight
Man, you never even got to meet Pokey. A shame. But
Could've met my-
when the stink bow is on the... Did you just blue glow at 29? Uh-oh.
Me? I did not.
Oh, we have
I
our
don't
blue
got
glow
it.
blue. That's fine. But yeah, when the stink bow was coming out, he sent me a nose emoji. That's what I got from that. Ox, did they give me the prime sub? You missed Magist. He was great. He's still around at the company, but not talking to us.
Why do they always gotta lay off the cool guys?
What do you mean?
That guy was cool. Why'd they have to lay him off?
Yeah.
So he's a fun dude.
Well, they didn't lay off Magist, so
Not Magnus. No, not him.
no. Freight train.
Freight got it off, unfortunately.
It was fun getting a little bit of a sneak peek, even if it taught me nothing. It's like a nose. I don't
Nose.
know what to do with that.
Just nose. Figure it out, stupid.
He loved sending me useless hints. And I'm not one of those super clickbaity leak-fueled YouTubers, so like I'm not gonna turn it into some kind of drama and post a video like, alright, so here's the insider scoop I got. It's a nose.
You won't believe this, guys. A new weapon has been leaked by Fortnite. Game dev sent me an emoji of a nose. Clearly, we're getting a giant schnauzer explosive added to save the world.
Did you say snozzer explosive?
Schnauzer explosive.
That word's not even in my vocabulary. Snozzer explosive.
Like a hella English word. Oh, white me schnoz, huh?
A big schnauzer explosive.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? Something about distinct boat. Yeah. I imagine pretty heavy Battle Royale gamers might have been able to assume the stink bow was next, but I didn't get that hint.
I wouldn't think like a stinky bow would be in Save the World. That wasn't on my bingo card.
Somebody in chat got their tweet liked by Tim Sweeney, so they're basically an insider now. Oh, you got me.
Oh.
You got me.
Son of a-
I was standing still, so for just a split second, I believed it. You can actually see the shurikens a lot better now. I actually like that. It seems like the shurikens work a bit better now.
Burner.
I don't have any blue glow.
So I did not know about Ice Spice before she came to the shop.
Yeah.
That is who that is, right? Okay.
I
Yeah, I
feel
also
like
have no idea who Ice Spice is. Like, what? Who?
From what I've heard, you're okay.
they could have picked someone better for that, though. Especially because they said a little bit more
Damn.
legendary rappers. Legendary rappers. I can think of a few other ones.
But they might be
Nas,
expensive or hard to
Doja
work
Cat.
with, or they might not know what
So what you're
Fortnite
saying
is,
is
or-
Ice Spice. You're saying Ice Spice is cheap.
I'm saying we can't possibly know the behind the scenes working. Or maybe they are working with those artists you are considering, but it's a big collaboration that's going to take a bit longer to set up than a basic skin.
I mean, I don't know.
I know.
Ice Spice was kind of left field. I mean, Snoop and Eminem made sense.
Why do they make sense? Because you've heard of them?
Why? She just debuted like, I don't know, 2 years ago. Man, she's not that legendary,
She is not, but she does exist and she does sell skins.
unfortunately.
There's not a lot of songs.
Damn!
The music isn't great, but she sell records.
Blake's like, she blew up on TikTok 2 years ago.
I feel like, honestly, I kind of just forgot she existed at one point. Because, like, I feel like she's just one of those people that just blows up for 1 year and then is completely irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Damn, Rice Gun. Come
I don't
right
know,
at
though,
her.
but during the remix event, you know, I had a really fun time looking at the sky and not looking at Ice Spice.
My chat is on board with the Ice Spice slander. I don't know what's going on. When the Ice Queen stack with Snow Strike... Damage to Frozen is tricky, because yeah, I am freezing enemies. Whether or not Ice Queen would make that explosion do more or not, I don't know. Go test it. Go... OBS is free. You don't need to be a content creator. You know? Just record an explosion. Without Ice Queen, get a number. Swap her in, see what happens. You would want to have a dead support perk that has the exact same stats as Ice Queen so that the support stats don't throw it off, but you could find an Outlander for that.
I need to find a power cell.
So y'all are doing a Frostnite run right now?
What's that?
Yep.
No.
I've never done one before, so I've
What?
This is all yeah, I've never done one.
You would have been
So-
perfect for the noob account.
You would have been perfect. We had a noob, me for like the first noob video. Could have had you for the first.
All right, well, don't run Frostnite until we play. We'll get that fresh experience.
Word. Sounds good.
And,
Or you
next
could
week,
and go get Jingle Jess. I don't know, do whatever you want. She's not that big of a
I have
deal.
Jingle Jess, but I think
How?
I don't know.
She might have been
I go
Llama's
to
or
my
Shop a long time ago. Both of those are...
Yeah, I have 2 Jingle Jess.
Two?
Yeah, 2 of them. They're
Wow.
both level 12.
Well, you're taken care of then. Yeah, she might have been like Shop, actually. I don't know.
Oh god, it would have been nice to have that bow right about now. Oh god.
Now, what makes Jingle Jess actually worth using? Because I'm using Phase Scout Jess right now.
Those are completely different.
No.
Jingle Jess
different.
extends your Teddy, but she's also identical to Gunblazer's. No, I'm thinking of Enforcer Grizzly. He's the base game Outlander that does the exact same thing.
There's no real incentive other than if you want to flex, I guess.
And if you purchase the Metal Team Leader pack with Code Mist, of course, then you should have Metal Team Leader, and she also does the same thing.
But, like, you can't really get her any ones. You pay, drop a second mortgage on the house.
The second mortgage? I don't think you could even buy it late. I don't think there's a...
There's codes out there. There are codes, but they go for a crap ton of money.
Oh. Birthday
For
Llama?
my support
I don't
team, I
think-
have
Maybe.
what's his face? Madcap.
Madcap's good.
Yeah, because I'm doing like pretty much a Teddy-based loadout. That Affliction, is that worth running?
Madcap is great in support.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very
the
strong.
early game
And the
hero.
lead, honestly. Well, no, he doesn't do more in the lead. You might actually just want him in support. Getting a longer Teddy with more of his Spore Affliction. They combo really well.
Yep.
They need to bring back
That
old
was kind of my
starter
reason
pack.
for running him.
I don't know why they wouldn't bring back old starter packs. I don't know what the reason. Wow, all my throwing stars missed. That sucks.
Yeah, I might actually, once I get some more drops of rain, I'll switch over to Jingle Jess just for that Teddy. This Phase Scout is really just for phase thing, and I don't really use that a whole
Yeah,
lot.
if you don't have Grizzly, then she's perfect. She also, in the lead, I believe, has a blue Teddy. Or is that somebody else? I don't know. Somebody correct me. Is that Jilly Teacup? Did all of those
I think
shurikens
hers
miss?
is like a brown bear.
Maybe. Frankly,
Hi,
I would only
baby.
want survive like star packs to return just so I can get Clip and Lars and BR. I'm still waiting on that Dennis skin. I want Dennis and BR next.
Why didn't you buy them? Probably
What-
money.
Oh, I remember that that little thing that happened on my PS4 for 2 years.
Oh, you need a new mom. Not liking this
Me
one.
new mom. Yeah, honestly, but I too it's sucks. There's actually return date policy, and it was past the return date.
Reminds me of what was it, the 84-month abortion on South Park or something? It was too late for the abortion, and Cartman was already 8 years old.
I really
Got more
wish.
copy?
It sounds funny. I just wish I fully watched that scene or got full reference to it.
It's
I
very
need
funny.
to sit down. I just need to sit down and fully binge South Park from season 1 all the way until it turns.
Highly recommended. You are missing out
I
on a
kinda
lot.
I guess so. I kind of just sit down and have South Park playing when I need background noise, or if I just need something to watch while I'm eating lunch.
We need traps, and I can't craft them, so someone else is up.
How many? I
Or
can
you
make 31
healing
drop.
traps.
Perfect.
Same. I can do ceiling drop too.
We're in too
One of
high of a
y'all,
level.
when you
for
get
me
the
to-
chance, drag my fiance into the
Yeah, where is
channel,
she?
go and join one of the join the lobby. Yeah.
Oh,
That
what the
one.
fuck? There's a camera on over here.
Yes, sir.
What the what is that set? Oh, it's fake. Okay, he had me all excited. I was all impressed, thinking, damn, are you a streamer? No. No.
Your hopes were destroyed.
Okay, she's in the lobby.
You're both Ray. It's Ray and Zay. This is cute. You guys are just adorable.
This is all cheesy.
Maple said the one time we invited him to join on, he said he was looking for a piece of paper. I hope there was something on it. If you were actually looking for a piece of paper, this is a real Michael Scott moment. Take her. I hardly know her. I can't avoid it every time I see it.
All right. Now we just need the other one.
This is easy. You guys are taking these takers down quick. We're gonna be out of here in 45 minutes.
I mean, these ones probably don't pack as hard as the hit.
I think these guys are over leveled. Taking care of them.
Yeah. What did Toph call Aang that one time?
Are you queuing me up?
Yes, I am. Now
Piece
fucking
of
take it.
paper of my criminal background check for the job I have. Well, at least it's just one piece of paper then. Probably clean, I imagine. Because, you know, if it was the book for the criminal record, then I imagine probably be a lot more of a story there. I guess too late to join. Yeah. Well, maybe I might want to run New Wave Holiday again, and I'd be looking for a new team, so I'll keep you in mind. I know you want to get a game going. Today we're doing Noob account and just killing it right now. Wave 7, no problem.
I'm about to flashbang an orphanage full of epileptic kids.
So let me add up the impossible here. So Zay, you are a gamer, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you are getting married.
Yes, sir.
So how? How did you? What?
How did that happen?
You know.
Okay. Y'all ready for the story?
We're ready for the
Share
story.
your secrets.
Okay. So my buddy Adam and I, we both have motorcycle-based social media pages.
Oh,
right?
that's not fair.
Um,
You can't just be a biker.
yes.
I've seen the movie Outriders. That's not. You can't.
So I have an Aprilia and he has a Ducati.
I don't know what
But
that
at the
means.
time I was riding my CBR, which is now her CBR.
Okay, yeah, you just gave
That
her a
you
motorcycle.
crashed?
This is bullshit.
No, they hit me from behind.
Where is that
Still
echo?
crashed.
Oh,
Anyways.
I see. They're both in the same room.
So, anyways, we had this one video pop off and get like, I don't know, 30 million-ish views total between TikTok and Instagram. And we were plugging our
I was about
Discord.
to say that's enough to get a new motorcycle, and then oh, never mind.
Yep.
Not on those
So
platforms.
We plugged the Discord for that server in the video, and she came across that video multiple times.
Oh,
Because we reposted it a few times just to keep it in the loop, you know. She finally caved in and joined the Discord, and one of the nights I was just sitting in there with my camera on and
as one
a couple
does.
of buddies. We were just, you know, chatting it up, having a good time, and yeah, she joined up and we were talking for a bit. She
To
pulled
be
an
fair,
all-nighter.
I was forced into joining by
Sounds
one of the
realistic.
other moderators.
Finally,
'cause she
something
was
I can
like,
believe.
I see that you're on, so get in here now.
Yep. So yeah, she joined and we stayed up for. Well, she stayed up all night. I ended
Oh,
up
that's
going to bed.
fucking cute.
Yeah, I had
Um,
work the next night too.
This is adorable
So-
right here.
After that, we remained in touch. She would sit there, like whenever I was streaming my game into the server, she would sit there and like, oh, don't die, oh, you died, blah blah blah, you know, just that type of stuff, right?
Cheerleader.
And there was one day I asked her like what she was up to, and she said, "Oh, I'm just watching cars on TikTok." I'm like, "The movie Cars on TikTok? No, get your ass off of TikTok. We're gonna watch this." So I streamed it to her and we watched the movie and everything. But
I do have to point
I-
out I had never seen it before.
Yeah, she's never seen it before.
Well, that's a good movie. So,
So-
you bonded over motorcycles
good
and
movie.
transitioned to cars.
Yeah, pretty much.
And your first date was on a bus.
So at the time, she lived in Tennessee. I live in Texas.
So Tennessee, did you ever do the did you? Tennessee?
No, no, I have made that joke, after we got together.
That's the
A
right
lot
time to
of
do that.
people made that joke.
I'm sorry to hear that. I believe you.
So,
It's become such a bad
Yeah.
one that it's good again. Like, you have to. You can't just let that go.
True.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every guy in the Discord said it to me except for one.
And someone in chat's gonna be like, "What? What do you say?" Not gonna.
So I've always been against like long distance relationships.
Yes.
That's just been my thing. My one of the things I value is, actual physical presence and whatnot, right?
May
So-
I add something real fast?
Sure.
So what he didn't know is that I had actually already been planning on moving to Texas.
Wow.
Without knowing him.
Oh.
So that part kind of worked out.
Every gamer is feeling better. So extreme luck, everybody. That's it. Just go be into motorcycles or something, and then marriage maybe.
This is just
See, fun fact: motorcycles actually attract more men than women. So if you're into that kind of thing, I mean, you're into that kind of thing. But
Yeah, I can't count the amount of men who have hit on you because of your bike.
it's insane.
that is crazy.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
It's mostly just other guys like, oh my god, what bike is that? Oh, you have this, I have this
Damn.
one. This is what I've done to mine. Oh, dude, you plan on doing that? Like, it's just this back and forth between.
It
you and
is
this
the
guy.
Outriders, right? That's the movie name. It's the recent
think I've ever seen
motorcycle. It's. Is it Outlanders? God damn it! What is it? Movie about motorcycle gang. That'll get me where I'm going. The Bike Riders. How did I not remember that? No, that's
Bike
not. Oh, that
Riders.
totally is it. Yeah. Is it really called the Bike Riders? That's so on the nose. Yeah.
So,
Didn't beat around the bush.
after talking with our friend, which she is actually a therapist, she finally convinced me to be like, maybe I should give this a shot.
Wait,
Because
why?
I really. Just
Why did you
because
have
what's
doubt?
the point?
Oh, long distance.
Well, because long distance. But she made the point of like, what's the point of being in a long distance relationship if you don't plan on living together or being together in person at some point, right? So I was just like, okay, fair enough. So I gave it a shot, and literally a couple months later, she moved to Texas, and yeah, that's where everything really began. So.
I'm biting my tongue so hard. I can't make jokes with people I've only met for the first time like this. How long have you been watching the channel?
How long have I been watching the channel?
Yeah.
So honestly, not long.
All right, I'll be very.
when I was-
What's the word for when you're not polite? No, I'm usually polite. Appropriate. That's the word. Had to dust that one off.
That's not something we're used to.
Perfect. See, it's good to meet a girl when you're long distance. Sometimes you have to open the gap before you close it, and then you can really lock it in. The Biker Boys movie? I have not seen that, no. The Bike Riders, though, I did watch that with the lady friend, and it was, that was so fun, because she and her friend had seen it, and they had a lot to talk about it. So I don't get to hear her speak Mandarin that often, but she called her friend, and it was just back and forth Chinese for like 15 minutes straight, and it was really fun. Because they were so complaining about the whole movie. This was stupid, that was stupid, I can't believe he did that, blah, 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 but he's also so hot, etc., etc. And it was... if you're into biking, you might want to watch it.
I have to look into that.
It's in the same
I
genre.
need some movies to watch.
When I
for
met
sure.
my wife, she had a motorcycle. I think I just got lore, because I'm pretty sure Puffy shared as a girl. Look at that. Anybody...
What drops?
So yeah, fast forward, we've been together for approaching a year and a half. And,
That's almost a year.
Yeah, we traveled to Tennessee to see her family for Thanksgiving.
Very cute.
And, I didn't want to ask her parents for their blessing over the phone or anything. So that was really important to me that I did it in person.
Very
So
traditional.
they set time aside for me to talk to them in person. And yeah, I mean, it was the hardest thing I think I've ever done.
He was
Because
shaking the whole time.
I was so nervous. So nervous. But yep, it went through, went perfect. So
This is adorable.
Yeah, and my breakfast that I made was cold because of it.
yeah, we were talking for like 20 minutes. So, you know, it went good, and they welcomed me to the family. And then later on that day, we went to the Rockies, and I proposed in the mountains.
Yeah.
Jesus. And the movie rights are probably being fought over.
And at that point, you should have just like, I mean, I'm
What?
just hearing a lot of car story. You should have just proposed to her on a double-decker bus. You know, come full circle.
See, the thing that was so important about this spot that I proposed, though,
Oh, there
it's
was
her favorite
thought?
spot in the mountains.
Oh my god. Who has a favorite spot in the mountains? Explain this.
That spot is amazing. I'll put some pictures in the what channel should I put them in?
Probably gallery.
Minerva gallery. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Okay, I'll post a couple of pictures there.
Are all of your survivors fully
I will
supercharged?
say
Oh, my main,
the
yes.
pictures do not give it justice.
The pictures do not give it justice.
You're pulling a had to be there on us. Okay. Well, next time I'm getting proposed to in the Rockies, I'll be sure to take a look.
Wait, you just think the ladies would be the one proposing?
What's that?
I was asking him.
Oh,
What?
I was just thinking, you think the lady's gonna be the one proposing, man?
No, I said the next time. Well, because she was the one getting proposed. Okay, whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I meant.
I'm autistic, so technically I don't.
Okay, Alright, here we got the photos now. Oh, look at that. So fancy. With the trees around and the plateau.
Oh, this is adorable as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Painful
God damn.
seeing how single I am.
I mean, just give me reminders.
So
Oh,
cute.
thank you.
See, now we can't fail this run, you guys. Gotta
No,
commit.
you can't feel this one. Of course, then he's like,
Yeah, that did not do it justice. I feel like I learned very little about the area.
I just. Ugh.
So how many times have you been to the Rockies? How do you get a favorite spot?
She's
so
been
I
numerous
lived
times.
about a half hour away from
Oh.
there.
And you were not the gamer.
And he means the
that he is.
Smokies, not the Rockies,
Oh,
by
the
the way.
Smokies. Sorry, Smokies. Yeah,
Well, the same thing, right?
just mountains.
Same difference.
Very different mountains.
all like hills, but
yeah,
spiky.
That works.
Big hill.
Super massive hills.
I don't even. What are the Smokies?
Hmm?
What are the Smokies? Is that like the only volcano in America?
No, no.
That's wrong on so many levels.
That is so wrong. Yes. So wrong.
This is the most confident guy you've brought on stream. I know.
I can't. Even, I think the Smoky Mountains is there's just a lot of smoke.
Smokies is
It's
east,
like-
Rockies is west. Is that accurate?
So, once I finish this quest, I'll give y'all a few pictures that I took.
Fortnite
And
AFK.
some that my friends took. They're, show more of why they're called the Smokies. Sorry, I was trying to concentrate for once.
So it's
No,
not
I
a
always-
volcano.
It is not
No.
a volcano.
Yellowstone is Yellowstone.
Yeah.
If that bad boy pops off, we're all screwed.
Oh yeah, the world's over. If that thing, if that volcano goes off, we're all screwed.
I don't think it's the world, but definitely the USA. Like we're done for.
I was watching some kind of video about it like a year or so ago. It would cover just about the entire planet in ash.
Thankfully, I had my little fear mongering of that myself, and I did learn that it won't be a surprise. Like it's not like Beetlejuice going supernova. Like we're gonna know before Yellowstone pops. Thankfully, so
Do we get
I
more
mean,
right there?
Yeah.
I was glad to hear that. It's like that could happen at any minute, and the answer was no. It's not gonna
No,
just
like-
go.
I'm pretty sure they also track the activity of Yellowstone.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, so like, we'll know. Like, they're tracking that, so like, we'll probably know a few days in advance before it pops off.
be anywhere from a few days to a few months.
And thinking though, but I thought it was like Smoky Mountains, just like there's a bunch of like Indian people that live up there, like natives. They live up there, and they just have smoke fire go off. Really, that's what I was told. A lot of natives.
So my chat apparently is talking about having arthritis. What position are you gaming in that you are getting arthritis? Everybody's hands are different, but it might be, ergonomics. You should not be uncomfortable on a keyboard and mouse. There are ways to position it to avoid that. And not all ergonomic keyboards are actually good for you, because they might put you in a position that's actually not natural for your shape, and then you can actually end up hurting yourself more than helping. I watched a video on
When I was
ergonomics.
a kid, every single thing that was ever wrong with me was the game's fault.
That's a good answer.
My knee hurt, my mum would be like, game's fault, get off the game. I'm like, oh, okay.
So anytime you ever had a medical problem, mom just blames the games.
Pretty much.
Because you're always on that. You're always on that damn game.
Grinder from early, man. What can
Oh.
I say?
I want a picture of this guy's posture. You should get someone in the house to take a picture of you gaming. Was this Zodi Games in chat? I want to see a picture. Watch him be like curled up or hands just like this. Here, I'll show it. Like hand is like this on the desk, like gaming with the desk here. That'll kill your wrist. That'll do it.
Oh yeah, I don't know how people do that.
They don't. It
I don't know how
hurts.
people-
You'll ruin your wrist. You sit with
You
your
have
feet
to
on your
have-
chair.
Like a 90-degree angle.
Not long term.
Is that how?
I sit with my back all the way up against the chair, and then just everything flat.
Typical.
Don't need elevated keyboard. Don't need any of that
Motorcycle,
stuff.
engaged, good posture. He doesn't quit.
Oh my God.
He doesn't quit.
God.
Well, I bet you eat Whole Foods too.
Nah.
Oh, thank God, there's a limit.
I forgot my gamer chair back in the dorm. I'm back home for the holidays.
Oh, fun. Well, I've heard about your mom. Blue glow.
So you know it's hell. Also,
Blue glow.
we kind of destroyed our entire living room, and we're for some reason speed running it to get it done before Christmas.
Oh,
And we are nowhere near that.
what is done?
So pretty much we tore out the wall, tore out the fiber insulation, tore up the
Blue glow.
carpet, tore up we
Oh,
tore
you
up the
dropped your blue
ceiling,
glow. That's not okay.
and we removed the support beam from the ceiling. We're just kind of redoing everything. Oh, look up.
Takers.
I don't go back until like January 6th.
Thanks for hanging out, Trojan. My knees hurt when I sit cross-legged for too long. Yes, you're not supposed to, Mr. Harry Hose. What is that Twitch name? He told me it
Harry
depends
Hose.
on where the E is, what it means.
I think we all know what it means.
Well, he said it either he's talking about a Harry Hose or Harry Hose, and I'm like, all right, that's not. I hate both.
Either way, it's not right.
Depends
I
on
don't
where
like
the E
either
is.
possibilities. I don't like either.
I looked up and it apparently can be cured of surgery. Now, some people get arthritis for reasons that are not bad ergonomics, but I mean, that's a good place to check. Are you certain that the positions you're in are comfortable and what you should be at?
I mean, you could just be old.
I don't know anything about my chat members. Like, if you're, imagine he's like 80 and all of this is just a pointless conversation. I am 17. Yeah, 17 with arthritis is either something medical or you've got a very physiological, very big physiological problem going on with how you're sitting. Because I had back pain for a bit, and I thought that was just because I'm a gamer. But no, it's because I had a lumbar pillow where I did not need it, and it was causing me a lot of pain. And then I got a proper chair. What?
But his face shifted through a Krampus.
Face shifted through a Krampus.
Right.
So between the Ray and the Zay, which is the gamer here, the bigger gamer?
Definitely.
Him. I just started not too long ago. I wasn't actually allowed to play games as a kid.
What?
Yeah, so.
No, I take back what I said about my mom. All right.
And now
Ugh.
you're compensating. Now you've just bought a Switch, all the games, grinding it 10 hours a day.
So I actually started out my senior year and I had all my games on a USB because my parents checked all my electronics.
Checked?
Yeah, they would go through my computer and my phone for daily, sometimes multiple times a day.
What?
So I pretend like I was doing homework and I was playing on a trackpad.
Now she's dating a gamer out of rebellion.
Yo.
This would show my mom and dad.
That's crazy. So
I
you
just
were all...
found
The only
someone
game
else
that
to
she was really
share.
playing when we met was League of Legends.
Such
I
a
played
fucking
other
nerd.
stuff. I played like one person stuff and I liked puzzle games and
Mhm.
things like that, but
Rusty Lake.
then this one got me into Valorant and now got me playing Fortnite, so
Typical guy. Oh, you like your single player fun? Oh, your sanity's intact? How about we yell at strangers on the internet on Valorant?
I would not say that my sanity was intact considering I was playing League.
That's true.
Not-
Should have
Oh,
caught
I
that.
feel sorry for you.
I should
I
have...
genuinely feel sorry for you.
League is a great game, but a terrible community.
Exactly.
I actually started playing it because of an old friend, and they were like, no one wants to play with me, so you're getting it and you're playing with me. I was like, okay.
When you play with her
And
and
so
found
I
out.
was just a one trick for a long time because that was the only thing they would let me play.
Strict
now I'm
parents
actually
create
branching
sneaky
out.
kids. That's Ahaka's wisdom in chat. Strict parents create sneaky kids.
That's so true, though.
I like that. Like, you're not fundamentally gonna stop a human from trying to do what they want to do. Like, that's not
Yeah.
gonna work.
My
doesn't work
parents
like
are
that.
great now. I'm not gonna lie, they're awesome now. But when I was younger, they were pretty,
You got them in the league and you broke them down.
okay. Oof. Seeing my parents play games ever, that'd be interesting.
Holy shit. My parents got into Animal Crossing with my sister, and it is the only game. Like, on the Switch menu, they have one game, and it's Animal
Oh
Crossing.
wow, literally the only game.
Literally the only one.
Jeez.
The parents are gamers.
Honestly,
Hey, at least they chose a good game though. Animal Crossing is pretty good.
my dad has like
Enjoy it.
2,000 hours on that Switch.
Hey,
need
do
to
you guys
get
need
sleep.
to...
Oh my god.
Oh, Galaxy Rose, you're in game. I'm gonna mute you there. You're in the Discord, right? Yeah.
yeah.
That's you, Baha.
Discord,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's why you were doubling up before. Your mic's a lot better now. It was coming through twice, and then you were in game. All right. Well, that's better.
Oh, that's why it's terrible. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you sound fine now. I just had to mute you in game.
I did not ask for a lot of
That was
games
my
this year.
fault.
I need
That was
to
actually
ask-
my fault because I keep forgetting to mute myself in game.
That's all right.
So technically, it's my fault.
Doesn't matter. I dated a League nerd once, and she played on a laptop. So whenever she was at my house, I'd let her use my computer, and 144 hertz. That's how we got her, boys. That's how we got her.
Mm-hmm.
And then lost her because
Once you go 144, you just
can't go back.
Yeah. I
Now
feel her
the-
pain having to use the laptop.
Now the current lady, she's all in on Don't Starve Together.
Ooh, I played that a little bit with one of my high school buddies.
It's
I didn't
she
really
loves it.
understand much of what was
They don't
going on,
explain
but
anything. I'm mad at
They
that game.
don't. You're just left to suffer.
It's a
Like,
very confusing
playing
game.
with you.
Yeah, on
I
75
get
hertz.
thrown to the wolves.
Yeah, she loves it. She's like actually understanding what it's like when I'm getting really into a game. Cause she'll like not, she'll be wanting to play it when I'm there, and I totally get it. I totally understand where she's coming from. It's kind of fun watching her get all obsessed with it, actually. And all the smashers are dead. Man, this is easy. Someone's got a discharger, and they're not afraid to use it. You gonna look up that
Still
game
have
now?
yet to
Charger.
get the schematic, the airdrop.
Animal Crossing is the only game on your Switch. She likes Don't Starve Together because it's got a very freaky art style and weird music, and it's like a horror game, but kind of not. I don't know. And Don't Starve Together is, as you can imagine, a 2-player game. So yeah, Puffy shirt. If you're looking at a game with the wifey, That might be something to look into. You'll be doing a lot of Googling. They don't teach you anything.
I made a discharger if you want it.
I don't.
Is this
It's one of
where you
my
make it
core.
from
No!
Snapchat?
Ah! Yes! It's one of my core rules of this Noob account. I'm not using those overpowered weapons. But that just means I get to watch all the smashers die. I get to just watch them die in front of me. I want to read more about this arthritis and mouse pads with an armrest. I don't know.
Galaxy, can I get the discharger, please?
Oh yeah, it's over there.
Some people will be on like a really, really high sensitivity and they'll just turn their wrist and that's how they play games. Arm aiming is highly recommended. It's like, say the world that taught me nothing. Glad I found you. Yeah. She's been wanting me to make Don't Starve videos. I'm like, I don't know this game.
Some kind of lingo, you?
Although I've been feeling like a little competitor because I've been watching some of these guides she's watching and I'm like, I could do better than this. I could make a better guy than this. He could have been a lot more concise. But I don't know the game, and I feel so bad because I'm not getting into it. Like it's just, it doesn't. I don't know. I don't feel it. Nothing about Don't
At
Starve.
least you can
makes
make
me
a
wanna play
suffering
more.
video, play it, and just upload you not knowing anything about it.
Yeah, maybe. She wants me to learn the game so I can teach her. I'm like, I don't. That's not how that. Well, I don't know. I usually pick
I
up
feel like
games
she
pretty
should be
quick.
learning the game and teaching you.
She's trying to leverage that. Why is the quality too low when you were moving? It could just be lack of bitrate. I had to crank it way down because my stream was lagging earlier. So now we're at half the resolution, or half the bitrate I normally like it to be at. But at least it's stable. Discharger has been picked up. Noob account run is invalid now. Yeah. Honestly though, like, strictly speaking, I could probably use it and it wouldn't be a problem. My logic was really that I don't want to get a schematic of the weapon and then run it in every game. That's really what I was trying to avoid.
Well,
Like-
this is easy.
Yeah, in that sense, I might as well pick it up because we're already just annihilating these waves, but I don't plan to use it. Yeah,
Not used
posture's important.
coconut.
What?
I have not used a single coconut this whole time.
I haven't had to. Stuff's dying too quick. I think Galaxy Rose here. Big carry, level
Or-
59. Make
Or
it.
as you know, because the enemies suck.
Alright, buddy. Wow. I'll be doing them like that.
Enemies, man. I'm a toxic.
I'm sorry, they're kind of trash though. They have a skill issue.
I will say, games teaching you nothing is, that's one of the main reasons I actually wanted to make Save the World videos. I liked the fact that this game, well, I didn't like the fact that it told you nothing, but I thought I really could have used a channel like mine when I was learning this game. So that's actually the easiest thing. I made all the videos I wished were there when I started playing, and then, because when I first started playing the game, there were a lot of new weapons coming out, and it was really jarring. Every time a new weapon would come to the shop, I'd be like, what are the best perks for this? And there wouldn't be any videos on it. The big YouTubers would cover the most exciting weapons. There used to be enough weapon sets releasing that the bigger YouTubers would just cover the launcher and the strongest of the set and then ignore the rest. I was like, what? You're leaving brand new weapons on the table? Why don't you have a video on this? So I started covering all of them. I thought it was crazy that a new weapon could come out and you wouldn't make a best perks video. I couldn't find any best perks video. It was so obvious. I hated the name of the series because it was so easy. Best perks, 2 words. You know what this is. And it's alright, if nobody's gonna make it, I will. Why don't you play Frostnite with randoms? It's so hard. I think you answered your own question. There you go.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever made it far in Frostnite with a team of randoms.
I don't recommend randoms. I did not make the Minerva Discord so that I or anybody in my sphere can play with randoms. There are 46,000 people in there. You can find 3 people.
The Discord does come in clutch.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
That's
Remember
going.
I did a 128 Frosty Turf with randoms, and we actually won. And then I realized I don't get the banner for it because it's challenge mode.
That's interesting. I mean, you can still run basic Frostnites. They're all season.
Yeah, but then I ran a basic Frostnite with randoms, and because the dude was AFK the whole time, we lost. We lost in the final wave.
So try again. Oh, what the hell? I tried to actually do some combat and I got laid out.
You noob.
I feel like Snowstrike has an upper limit when it comes to damage. Oh, that's fine.
So when the respawn is suspended, okay.
Yeah,
So
you just...
you respawn at the end of the.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Problem with your videos is I can't just watch one. I fall down the rabbit hole clicking the links you at. I know. You know something dirty too? Not every time, but almost every time I link a video, I link it in a playlist. So when you click the video, you've just got like 8 of my other videos on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody in the chat
I was
that's...
even like watching like your big like all-inclusive guide.
Yeah, the compilation.
Mm-hmm. And then you kept plugging different videos in each segment, so I was going to each video and watching.
That's what I like to hear. Yeah, the starter guide might be what you mean. People complain. They're like, this isn't even a guide. You just link your own videos. So out of spite, I put all the videos into one big compilation, and it was 8 hours long. And then that video got a bunch of views. People were like, good, thanks. I was like, what? You wanted this? It got like a lot of views for my channel. It was 8 hours. But I just thought that was fun. I had such a stupid smirk the whole time I was editing that. Just throwing my videos in, cutting it into the recording. Anytime I plugged a video in the starter guide, it'd play the whole video, and some of them were 3 hours long. That was fun. Yes, you've noticed that I link in the playlist and you end up going to sleep at 4 a.m. Well, I'm just trying to help you learn. And it's good to watch videos late. That way you can get it close to bedtime and remember it, but you might not catch everything at that hour, so you can always go back and review. Remember, there's no shame in rewatching a video.
You sound like my teachers.
Oh, no.
There's no shame in having to go back through without skipping every end. Remember watching it as it dropped? Now that was 9 years. That was not 9 years ago. Save the World isn't 9 years old. Oh, you're talking about Stampy's video. Okay, I was...
Save the World is more than 9 years old.
Oh, Archer's awake.
Hi, Archer.
I've been awake. I just didn't.
Save the World has not been easily publicly available for 9 years. They had like beta testing.
The sign up, invite only beta is like way more than 9 years old at this point. Development wise, Fortnite is like 13 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, they started development a long time.
Recently taught me the game. That's what I like to hear.
I'm old.
I've been playing the ballistic mode. It's fun. It's just CS.
It's just CS:GO. Alright.
I can't do combat anymore.
I queued into one game, got absolutely spat on, and realized I hate PvP and back straight back out.
Sounds good.
Just go back to PvE, it's better.
I literally just went in queued and I was like, yep, that's enough of that, thank you.
It's like playing one game of BR, dying, and going, yep, that's why I don't do that.
I think remember there was one obscure mode Fortnite did where it was like PvE, but like in Battle Royale. Like, I think we were on an island, you had to escape, and there was one mode where it's just multiple people work
No,
together.
it wasn't PvE. It was full PvP. I know.
Yeah, there were two different ones.
It was called The Great Escape.
Yeah, never mind. There were two different ones. There was a PvE and a PvP.
I love how you're in such low enough power levels where you can rely on corn for health.
Corn? I haven't eaten any. Well, maybe earlier, but
Corn
I just
is
have the
pretty
corn.
bonkers.
I'm not relying on it. Build a chopper to escape. Are we talking about balloons?
No.
Nah,
We're
it's a
talking-
game mode.
It
But
was
yeah,
a
the-
limited time.
The ballistic mode, it's actually like pretty good. It's just CS, like that straight up. It is literally just CS. And it's like the mode is fun if you know how to play CS already, because then you get like 5-year-olds who've never played a tac shooter in their entire life.
Yep, I'm excited to try it.
You're right. You're excited to bully 5-year-olds.
Yes.
Well, I'm a CS player with like 2,000 hours on. I love that game.
Oh yeah, you have fun. You go bully them children, right? Timmy. He just
Oh yeah,
got
I'm
home
gonna
with-
take these free dubs.
It's
Yeah, little
jarring.
Timmy got off school. Yeah, ruined little Timmy's day. Ruined little Timmy's day right there.
It's a little jarring though, because like it's chapter 5 weapons, but they're like scuffed, not hit scan. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. They have bullet patterns and stuff.
I've not heard the word scuffles.
Never thought
Yeah,
I'd be
spray
learning
patterns
Fortnite
is-
spray patterns.
Spray pattern's pretty common shooters.
What do we guys?
Well,
What do we
Valorant
think
has
about the
some
Lego
cool
Storm
too.
King?
I think it's really funny that they couldn't think of anything new to do with him.
Oh,
It's just
jeez.
the same thing. He's literally just the exact same fight, but in Lego, but in easier.
Is he just like their last resort? Like, oh, we ran out of content. Let's just toss Storm King in.
It feels like the Storm King the Storm King to Epic is like a last resort kind of thing, where if they can't think of anything to do and they need a major update, they just do it.
Can't
Because-
think of anything to do.
What's
The
what's
road-
happening next?
Like old people.
The roadmap, they got leaked earlier this year had a like full-on winter-themed update planned for for December of 2024 for Lego, and that didn't come out. That didn't come out, but everything else on that roadmap that got leaked came out except for the rocket racing stuff because rocket racing got shafted.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like they just weren't, that update wasn't finished enough, so they just did something that could be quicker.
I looked at it with optimism. I looked at the Lego fight, Storm King fight, and I thought, is this something I need to care about? Like, is this gonna make me go play Lego? And then I was like, no. And I wasn't even being a hater. I was like, hey, this could be really fun. Give me an excuse to play Lego. And then I saw that combat at the peak level. I figured this must be the hardest fight in Lego. So let's see the best weapons in the game. And I thought, oh boy, never mind. Okay.
I am wondering though. They're just tossing Storm King in. What's gonna happen next? They just run out of ideas for Festival. Like, what if we just do a rap battle against the Storm King?
Well, they're never gonna run out of ideas. But the Storm King is like a proven concept. I mean, it's the most popular thing in Save the World. So they know it's an easy win. People will care. They got us asking
Yeah.
about it, but it's
Yeah,
just
why
Lego.
just don't give attention to Save the World players. Just take what they have and make it not special anymore.
Wow. I don't think they did that. It's still
I do
special.
find it interesting that they did they brought back the Storm King's domain for some reason.
Yeah, I never
That
even
is-
saw it in the first place, so to me it's brand new.
Do you think it's gonna like be permanent, or is it
Might as well be.
I don't know if it's going to be permanent because it's not controlled by a flag. So normally event modes are controlled by a flag that expires after a while, and then that mode goes away. But the reason why I didn't know that the Storm King stuff was active yet is because no flag got activated. So it is just there on the map now as like a normal thing.
Yeah, I haven't thought that hard about it. I feel like if it's stable and it's a game mode that works and it's coming out in Lego, they probably just added it just cause, I don't know, extra thing on the map. It's not broken. You can go run it, you know, Storm King practice, I guess, lower level. Put some rewards behind it, extra daily quest, fuck it. Might have just been a pretty easy update. Or maybe it was really hard for them and I don't know why they would go to the effort.
Really.
I wouldn't think so. So it might have just been, why not? There might have been less reasons not to than than reasons to do it.
Let me do an API request to see what event flags are active right now.
I like it, though.
Dump glow. Dump the blue glow. Last wave.
Last wave. All right, I'm gonna pull up the
Already?
discharger. I know I made my whole stance earlier, but I've been running around doing nothing. I'm actually feeling sleepy right now, so. Although I have been live for nearly 8 hours and I've recorded. Okay, so I edited my Noob account for an hour. I've done 2 hours and 20 minutes of Frostnite today, and I recorded
I have a
4 tier
discharger
lists.
for you.
I already have one. Just
Oh,
in my
okay.
inventory. You guys are like a plague. Save the World's been picking up the pace. Yeah, I mean, people complain about it being a dead game all the time, and I just roll my eyes because we get pretty regular updates. And the game is honestly in the best state it's ever been. It really
They
is.
don't know.
Save the World has literally never been more fun to play content-wise.
You think
I
we're
mean,
getting
even though I don't like Ventures, the replayability from it's crazy.
I hate Ventures so fucking much. But you're right.
Storm King's
Valid.
domain is set to expire on January 22nd, which is the end of the season.
That's weird. So it's here for some time. I don't know why.
God. Oh God, what are you?
Nature
What are you
and
thinking?
shielded. Both safe.
You're no.
Look, I'm doing meaningful damage. Wow.
You're putting in effort.
Yeah, I pointed for 3 seconds and released the ball.
Coconut, coconut. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, the discharger is so fun. It definitely trivializes the game, and it's not. It's all the things that it is, but very fun. If I had any way to kill those smashers without a discharger, I would have done it, but running around falling asleep is not how I wanted to spend the last wave. I'm sorry, noob account viewers who don't want discharger spam. Although I will say, 1 round of discharger usage is not... That's a good limit. We can stop there. That was the full run? We're done now?
Yup.
Yeah. Look at how much that man carried right there. That's crazy.
This is what I was talking about on the main account. Like, we lasted like an hour and 13 minutes, and this run was done in an hour and 6. We didn't even start it when I started recording, so like an hour. Well, it says it somewhere, right? Hour 4? I don't know.
This is only an hour and 6.
That's how long I've been recording. That includes the intro from earlier. Someone gifting me the big flake that I said thank you to. It's like,
So we finished that theoretically in like an hour or less.
pretty much, yeah.
People were just gonna click on it like, oh no, they failed. They failed.
That's so funny because this run is shorter than the main account, and we were actually victorious this time.
So like,
They're never-
Jingle Jess.
Never gonna know what hit them. I have Jingle Jess now. So
I also have,
Always wanted Jingle Jess.
Teddy, not bad. Honestly, I guess I have the my legendary troll stash llama. I can't afford it, but there are weapons in it.
well, I can gamble. I can gamble. I can only gamble twice.
Let's open 2 llamas. I'm gambling. Ooh,
I crapped out.
Jolly Headhunter, not too
Okay.
good. But Ted, that's a big
Ted,
deal.
You definitely want to get Ted right there.
All right, I got Ted. That's actually a better reward than Jingle Jess. Oh, well, thank you guys for the run. That was fun.
Indeed.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Wait, that didn't mute Discord? All right, there we go. Goodbye, YouTube viewers. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe. I'm sorry for uploading a failed run, but it really was fun on the main account. And that's some progress for the noob account. So, yeah, Frostnite playlist in the description down below if you guys want to keep binging. You know, members on the channel get access to these videos early. So join, link down below, join button on the channel. That's it for me. I'm out of here. Goodbye.